Oh, right. Don't crash again. That'd be nice. Here we go. Most important thing is to keep the charcoal running. Deal. But I think it's fair to say we're gonna need other sources of steel because this primitive blast furnace is not quick enough. So I can use the better blast furnace, right? The solid blast furnace. Upgraded primitive. So I can make this, which obviously has to cost steel, because of course it does. Wait, blank. Go, channel points. It's in channel points. You redeem it. It's a channel point redeem. There you go. And that keeps track of it. Right, I'm going to upgrade my blast furnace so I can get steel quicker. Because my electric ore factory needs loads of steel. Right. Okay. So the casings that are needed are the sturdy machine casings, which are just firebricks and wrought iron. So I just need loads of wrought iron, which we can do. And I get double the amount from the fire bricks. So all these fire bricks that are on these things currently can get turned into way more of these, which is actually really good. What else do we need? I need the blast furnace. I need 21 of those. I need the actual thing, and I need steel firebox casing. So how... Okay. Did I already make some of this? No. Okay. So I need a lot of rods and plates. But we've got quite a bit of things already. Right. Firebox casing. So that the stuff from the lathe should be done. Okay, it might take 6 seconds per thing. It's crazy. Okay, 4 frames is good. But we need more. I think I need 1 more set of frames. We will send the wrought iron in there. Oh, I get more rods real quick. Okay. That's 4 firebox casing. Not bad. But I need at least 10. So I need 9, right? Yeah. Out of frames? No. Okay, there's 8. Yeah, so I need 1 more set of... This is just so slow, isn't it? 40 seconds. More wrought iron. More rods. So these rods plus maybe 1 more set will probably be enough. Is that all my steel? It's all my steel. I have 2 currently. 2 rods. And then 2 more, and then there's like 8 in there. Oh, I need... Okay. This might be enough. 6. I don't think this is enough. Because it's not enough for... this. Yeah, I need 4 more rods. So I got enough for the frame. Okay. This altogether should be enough. Okay. So there's 10 firebox casing, and then we need the sturdy machine casing. How many fire bricks do I have? 3 currently. Also 4 of the dust. Sure. Okay, and enough steel to make those last few bits, and then we're good. How much steel do I have? Like 2. Yeah. So I need enough for 3 rods and 2 screws. I think 1 more. Out of all the crushed ore I currently have, if they go through primitive, okay. That's just lots of gold, okay. You are zinc and gold? Nickel and gold. We're pretty good for nickel. The iron is nickel and tin. The tin is iron and zinc. Sphalerite is gallium and sulfur. That's pretty good. So I should really put this in here. Right, file. Makes the screw. I now have the screw and I have the 3 rods, which means altogether I have 3 rods. There's 2 screws. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so now I need more fire bricks. And I'll get those said fire bricks from here. How are we doing for wrought iron plates? Pretty good. Should be enough for everything we need. Okay, there we go. Now, break this thing. Can I do anything with this? I can scrap it. That's kind of it. Okay, well there you go. Need a new hammer? Sure. Ready? How much this was there? Like 21 I needed? Yeah. Okay. Right, so we're missing buses. I'm gonna at least need an LV bus for this. Because... oh. Or not. Closest time is wrought iron and coke. But we can do charcoal and wrought iron just fine. Cool. Okay. Well, that's a pretty good improvement. Granite is which setting? 3? What are stone pebbles? These are pretty useless, right? Yeah, it's just cobble. Whoops. Yeah, it does not work with this. It's kind of annoying. Okay, how much sulfur do we have? I think I know the answer already. This is too full. I just started a bit earlier today, Matthew. I just wanted to finish a bit earlier, so I started a bit earlier, that's all. Oh, I have like no sulfur. But I should have some more from this. Yeah. Good, okay. And then this. Okay, what more steel things do I need? For the electric ore factory, I need more machine casing, so I need more frames and plates. How much casing? It's like 80 or something, right? Nope, it's 48. Okay, but 48 machine casing is going to need 24 frames. So I need 96 rods, so I need 48 ingots. Okay. Well, that's half of them here. More than half. How is the thing under here doing? Seems to be fine. I need 48. I'm a third of the way there. I need 48, so I need 32 ingots, so brain. I think I need 12 frames. Or am I crazy? This is still 1-to-1. How annoying. Wow, a lot of sandstone. Okay. That's 32. I need 48. We're not far off. What else did I need for it? Did I need firebox casing? Yeah. 12 of that. Okay. And steel gearbox and pipes. And then some bronze machine casing at the top, which is fine. And a muffler hatch and a maintenance hatch, which is cool. loads of magnetite. We use a lot of the iron that we get for some hoppers. I think. Anything in thermal series I could use? I think so. No. Okay. I need double the amount actually. I need 32 barrels. Okay. If I... Oops, there we go. Oh, come on. Nope. Yes. Right. Now I need to pipe all these things. I also need charcoal. Hmm. What's the best way to get these things in and out? Is it just item pipes? Is it just as simple as that? Laser IO? Hmm. Probably item pipes. And these need brass and tin. Okay, let's sort out some brass, I guess. Copper and zinc. Yes. Right. Put that away. Right, loads of iron's great. How is the steel? Steel is pretty good. Let's do that. Let's grab a stack of this. Okay. Okay. Plates, yeah. And then these are also plates. Do 12. Sure. The 32 is going to be enough to do like this. But I can't filter them out unless I use a different pipe. I could do... Really? I want to do a line. It just hates that. More brass. We help to be small, but we can't be small. So we'll do it this way. Good. Okay. And then again here. Three more stacks. 1, 2, 3. So now, if I grab, say I want a load of tin. You're just being sent to this. That's not helpful. Okay, I think I need these to be separate too. Wait. What? Come on. Why does it not want to go in the top slot? Is it because of the direction it's going in? Like, if I had this... I really don't want this to work. Please don't work. Okay, two eyes again. Don't work, don't work, don't work, don't work. Ugh. So the back is fuel. Let's just, and the bottom is outputting. Okay. Oh. Okay. So the bottom's definitely the output. The top is definitely the input. Oh. Okay, so I think the best way to do this is to have one barrel on the end here. That we input from. And then if I'm like, I want tin. Okay. We're gonna need a Tom simple storage this as well. Why do I do this? Probably under here. Come on. That's not gonna work either. I don't know how to get this to work. Hmm. Let's just run it through the wall. there. Somewhere else. Yeah. Why is my magnet not working? It's just so annoying. Cable. I thought any touching inventory would be included. Unless it's not connected yet. No, but it is, because the thing's on. And if that only applies to chests, which if that's the case, that's dumb. Okay, small gears. Sure. A filter. A tag item filter. Is a name tag? Really? And that's not going to be easy. I can crush coal. Okay. Can I mill coal? I can. Where's my mill? Uh, Maybe I use this. There you go, little mill. It's gonna be just coal, is it? It's not charcoal, is it? It's just regular coal. My access to regular coal is pretty limited. It's... Okay, I'll just visualize and filter it. That's fine. Let's leave salary alone, actually. Right, is that actually going to do anything? I'm worried these aren't all joined up. Like these bits of iron aren't in the system. All these bits of tin. Oops. Right, let's see how the bender's doing. Good. That should be enough. Right. Okay. Okay. 44, 46. Okay. There we go. 48 side machine casing. What's next? The firebox casing and the gearbox and pipe casing. Okay. Yeah, that's all really expensive things. Okay, we're not done. Not even close. Steel. Right. I have the casing. I need the casing. Let's do firebox first. Firebox. Okay, good start. More rods. More rods. Okay. Firebox casing. A12. More rods. Any more frames? Okay, that's enough firebox casing. Then it's 4 of the other 2. Yes, 4 of the other 2. So what does this really unlock? The electrical factory. Okay, so we get cobalt. But that isn't particularly clear. With the electrical factory, LV. No, not true. We would need pentlandite, which we don't have. Okay, whatever. I need a void extractor. Okay. So I need this thing. Does this need to work in the void? I hope not. Okay. It will get coal out of it though, which is nice. Right, anyway, macerating gravel gets stone dust. Okay, I mean, so does stone, and cheaper. Okay, forget about the gravel. Right, sure. I guess I should start working on this. So I need 16 of these. So I need 2 stacks of 2x wire of cupronickel. So I need a stack of cupronickel. That's not too hard. How much nickel do we have? Yeah. This should be easy enough. Which one's got copper in it? Like literally none of them. Oh. Why was there copper in there? Who knows? Okay, I'm not going to question it, but I would like to send copper through one of these. Cool. Right, I was thinking a lot of bronze foil, which shouldn't be too hard. Just need the bronze, which I will probably wait for since the alloy smelter is being used. But I do need to make the invar casing as well. Yeah, that's another alloy I've got to make, but it's fine. I think I'm going to need more rods as well, so... pipe casing... 3, yes. So that's... okay. Okay. How are we looking? We have 4 pipe casing. I need the 4 gearbox casing now. Which means I need... okay, I need... How many frames do I have? Just the 1. So I have to make another one. And of course... I'm 1 rod short. So I need... okay. I need 4 gears, so that's not enough gears. Okay. Half into rods, half into plates. Okay, I'm at least gonna need another 4 plates here. I didn't make the other gear yet. Okay, let's see what we can do with what we have. Another gear, good. Okay, we do have the plates, surely. No? Come on. Right. Gearbox casing. It's the first 2, we need 2 more. Ugh. Right. Ugh. more steel. I have one gear, I need another gear, and then more. So that's like 8 plates. Which is just way too much. We're getting there, but it's been a pain. And how's this doing? Let's see, if we... How's this doing? Good, we can get the YML going with these, at least. Setting 2. More plates. This stuff's handling it fine, right? Oh yeah. How are you? You're fine. Pretty good with rubber, right? Yeah, that's not bad. Maybe 6 plates there. Can I make another gear? Yes. Is that the second gear I needed? Yes. Can I make the thing? No, I'm missing a frame and all the plates. Yeah, I am. Okay, so I need steel, and the steel I need goes towards rods for the frame. How many do I currently have? 5, so I need 4. Okay. That's enough for the frame. Good. And how much for this? 4 plates. Might actually be enough. Okay, so we have 4. Is that it? I think that's it. Electrical factory. Yes, 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 and yes, I just need the bronze casing at the top and all the other stuff, all the other hatches. Nice, okay. And I do have the block. Okay, so I have everything I need. Okay, pretty good. We can set some more... Ah, you ran out of steam. Okay. Other than that, what can I do? I need... How much bronze do I have? A little bit. We need the bronze casing. It's already up there. It's on top of the machine already. Okay. Copper and tin. Whoops. Cool. We're good. We've got loads of iron, loads of tin. Copper's doing good. How much bronze do we have? 27. For foil, that's pretty good. How much foil did I need? The same amount. Okay, so 2 stacks. Yes, 2 stacks of each. So I need 32 bronze for that total, and I had like 27 in there. So just like 5 more. That'll do it. Let me take that out. How you doing, Spider? Look at this. I'm just smelting ores. Look at all the iron that's in here. I'm good. I started a bit earlier today, mainly because I wanted to finish a bit earlier, so I have more to do in the evening. I upgraded this, by the way. How am I doing with multi-smelter? Oh, it's HV. Okay. Oh wow. All the magnetite's gone. I haven't made enough circuits to be bothered by it yet, so I don't know. There's a lot of tin getting put in here. I might switch this off. You're fine, and you're fine. Okay. I was making foil. And there should be 16 in there to make another stack. I need more Cupronickel. Better? Or too quiet? Sure. Move the alloy smelter over. I mean, it's a low pressure one, and the other stuff's all high pressure, so that's not gonna work. It's fine. I'm gonna get rid of this thing very soon anyway. Can you tell what I'm making? Yes, we got the bender wire mill and lathe all going. A mess. That's incredibly harsh. I'm making an EBF. Yes, I'm making the coils. Though I do need to make some tin alloy and get it into a liquid. And I don't have the extractor for that yet, so I'm going to need some kind of... I'm going to need something to do it. Donk. Right. Why? Who knows? Okay. I'm not going to put the electric ore factory here, am I? I have an assembler, yeah. That was the first machine I made. The assembler. It's here, this one. Where could I do it? Yes, I'll plug it in with the main ones and it'll be fine. There's something in there now, so something's stopping me from plugging it in. To be honest. But yeah, I'll need tin alloy. So I can do it from the dust, which is kind of handy. Or I can alloy smelter it. But yeah, we need an extractor either way. So extractor first, I think. 92. I need 128. How we for bronze foil? 128? Yeah. Okay, so we'll chuck some tin alloy in those in a second. I don't know if these all appear in the system or not. Seven, 4, 5, 9, 9, 11. But then if I take these three, I put these three in here. 1076. Yeah, the other one, these aren't connected. You said that this would like let adjacent inventories connect. No. What happened to that? There we go. So the extractor. Okay. I'm gonna need a load of red alloy cable and copper wire. We can get copper wire quite easily though. Do we have copper in any of these? No. Could we? Right, I'm gonna need loads more redstone as well. Okay, this thing. I need to make Invar, I need to make red alloy. Yeah, these aren't connected to the other inventories. I have to do that and then they go in. Well, one is connected, but the other one, the adjacent ones aren't. We've tested it. I have 1513 right now. There's 112 iron in here that should be connected. I grab it, and then boop. It gets added on. Yep. Yeah, I was thinking you might just not like the barrels. Which is kind of annoying, but it's okay. Yeah, I thought about swapping it all out, but it's just... I don't know. Where is the red alloy? Cool. 16 is not a lot. At least we get wire way more efficiently now. Give me a multiple of 3. We'll do 24. Okay. Right, other circuit things that I need. I'm going to need vacuum tubes, which need steel bolts. Let's send some steel into the lathe. Multiple of 3, because the red alloy cable is done in this 3 per craft, right? So doing 24 gives me 8 at the circuits. Right, I also need to find copper wire, which again should be really easy. Just don't have much copper. We'll send this to make some fine wire. Cool, okay. Actually, that efficient fine wire is very nice. This. I'm gonna run out of paper. Yeah. Right. I should move this and automate it, but you know, it's fine. Ran out of the fine wire first. Oh, okay. I can't speed that up. Is it more? How more efficient is it here? It needs glue, but does take the paper away, which is nice. But yeah, glue means I need an extractor. That's what I'm trying to make right now, so that's not happening. Okay, circuits. Can I make more of these? Sure, 12 is good. How much copper wire do I still have? Not enough. Okay. Some bolts. We'll do what? 32. Okay. Vacuum tubes ran out. Okay, what else? The steel plate at the top. I'm making a maximum of 12 circuits, so let's do 12 plates. Red alloy. 30 of this. Rubber. Boom. 30 red alloy cable. Okay, how are we doing now? Ran out of glass tubes. Sure. Okay. Got 6 circuits out of that. And the thing I ran out of was glass. That's pretty good. We'll do 24. Four more. Would it be much quicker than what I'm doing now? Apart from just needing to know what I, like, getting the numbers exactly right, rather than roughly right. Right, anyway, extractor. Tin cable. Okay. Well, we've got loads of tin now. This steel. I like making extra stuff because it means when I have to craft stuff again, I end up having some available, and that's always nice. Right, I need loads more plates. We go through so much charcoal. How are we for wrought iron plates? Not great, but not bad. Okay. We have the wrench, we just don't have the plates. Am I making it? I should make some invar. I think I'm making red alloy in here, or I was. Yeah. Iron and nickel, right? Is invar? Yes. Good. Right. What am I missing? Oh, it's probably that. No? What? There we go. Okay. Right. Piston and pump. Okay, that piston was really easy. The pump, though? Less so. I can do rubber rings, can't I? I can. Right. Yes, that's true. It's not like the redstone's expensive, but it just is a time saver, right? Right, rotor. Oh my god. This thing, man. Okay, pump, good. Do I need a pump for a quest? Is it gonna do something if it's in my inventory? A quest did pop up. Yeah. Okay, extractor. Boom. Fantastic. Machine number 5, 6. How much tin alloy do I have? I need like a stack. Right, I know this is not enough invar, but I'll just do tin alloy quickly. Keep an eye on that. With the invar, this needs to be turned into invar casing, which is plates and frames. So give me... That'll do. Take one out. Okay. For each piece of copper nickel coil is as an ingot. So I only need 16 tin alloy. That's it. And that's what I have. So we extract this 16. In fact, do this. Because this is going to take a while. 1, 2 stacks there, and then 1, 2 stacks there. Fantastic. EPFC's 9 heat proof, but probably a bit more. We need a few more rods of the invar. We can do that. I need actually more of both. Copper nickel coil blocks. That's pretty cool. Okay. 2. There we go. Okay, so how much invar is that now? 12, that'll be enough for the thing. Okay, the EVF block itself, the controller. 3 circuits, 1 other things, and 3 furnaces. Okay. Boom. EVF. It's crazy that Signalum is the MV superconductor. What was that? Did I hear something? No, we're fine. There we go. That's all. That's actually all the coil I need. Wow. Okay. So Signalum. How am I getting that? Silver, copper, redstone. Okay. I need a better source of silver, but other than that, it's fine. Okay. And aluminium. How am I getting aluminium in this? Is it? I'm guessing it's not clay dust. Oh no, it's totally just clay dust, isn't it? Unless I want like to process sodalite, I don't know. It says it here, sapphire or sodalite. Oh, I guess I need to be in MV before I can do it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Because the electrolysis of clay dust. Or the electrolyzing of clay dust. That is an MV machine. Okay, that's an MV job. Understood. So sodalite. Do I get that from... Let's see. Yeah, this is how I want me to get aluminium. So I get this from my LV void extractor. Okay. So I need a void extractor. I mean, we kind of knew that already, but I get coal, gold, sodalite, silver's good, pentlandite. Pentlandite is nickel. Okay. Tin alloy, low pressure steam mixer. Okay. How much tin alloy did I have left over? 5 pipes, which is what I wanted. So maybe I'm okay with that. Okay. I think we work on the void extractor and see how far we can get. It'll give us access to all these things. And these. And these. And all these. Cool. Okay. So this void extractor. Let's make these two things first. So I need loads of bronze. How is the wood doing? 1700's pretty good. Oh. The soul infused stuff. Invar dust. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it. I've seen how much charcoal and wood is going through. It is quite a lot. It didn't need to be dust. Oh. Oh yeah, no it doesn't. Okay. Well, so I'm not using this for anything, but this is consuming charcoal. Not that I'm doing a good job of looking after it. I'm not using the Sterling Gens of Power with charcoal. I am. They're here. The Sterling Dynamos. They're powering the LV machines. Whoops. Okay, this thing. What was the steam for? Which steam? What, this thing? Or... or this thing? This steam is to power the parallels that go into these forge hammers. We like the parallels for that. And I guess this steam is just going to be for create. Obviously, I've got this going with this, but we can move this and set something else up down here. There's more we can do with create, basically, that we're not doing, that I'd like to be doing. I need bronze rods. Okay. How much bronze did I have left? I just used it all. Right, we can turn the soul infused stuff into cable or wire. This is 4x. So we could do that. Okay, these go to make some rods. I don't want Christmas music. Let's keep going. I mean, it's Christmassy, but it's fine. Who cares? I think it's just in the playlist that I put on. Right. Bricked bronze casing. Do we have any bricked bronze casing from a different multi-block somewhere? No. Okay. Get that. Turn that into this. This needs 1, 2. Boom. This into this. Then the high pressure steam into this thing, which is expensive. Okay. Can we make the wire? We get the wire real quick. Okay. Do I need any more soul infused stuff? I might do. Let's just have a look first. Right. Okay, no, that's 216 times, which is what we need for the void extractor. Yes. Okay, then void extractor plus all these other little bits, and we'll be good. Right, I need robot arm, conveyor. I need loads more of these. Okay, I don't mind using the redstone still for... How cheap is the polarizer? Oh, it's pretty cheap. It doesn't even use a circuit. Okay. The cheap thing from it. The expensive thing is the steel, and that's okay. Just do this. It's so cheap. Okay, fair enough. That does save me time. Is that going to get in the way of the input hatch? Is it going to start putting iron rods in the thing? If I just did this. Are you going to output the rods into the thing? No. Okay, good. Right. Motors. Needs loads of copper. Again, we still need more copper. I'm going to just chuck some more in one of these furnaces. How much rubber do I have left? Well then, okay. That's not great. We didn't get much more sulfur either, did we? Okay, that's annoying. We can fix this. Right, we could do with some better rubber processing. So are we going to do that with sticky resin? Is that easier? I would like to not depend on latex. So okay. We currently are making these things in here. Does this thing have an output bus? I don't think it does. It's got an input at the back, but that's kind of it. Did I put any more of these in one of these furnaces? No. Just get rid of these. Okay, this 9 rubber will be helpful, but I need more. We can do it down there with the new create stuff. Slime balls into resin. Nothing better we can do with them. Extracting them gets me raw rubber pulp. What? Interesting. And I guess me glue. But I just want raw rubber pulp because I want to do this. But I still need sulfur, which is annoying. Because I just got rid of my method for getting... Okay, I should just set this sieve up, shouldn't I? That's what I should be doing. Mechanical sieve. How much raw iron do I have? Enough to put in here. Okay. Way more plates are needed. Okay. 2 motors. 2 motors need 4 of these. Okay, good. Of course. Okay, good. We didn't run out of rubber yet. Mechanical sieve. Nice. Okay. Whoops. Well, not let me... There we go. Looks like I'm just missing more of the casing. The treated wood casing. Yeah, I need the reinforced mesh. How do I get that? Like this. Okay. String mesh. String. Okay. Right. Where do I have dirt where I can place this? Sure. Can I make another mechanical sieve and get both done? That would be nice. Oof. Steel is not nice though. Right. This. Come on. That's it. Which means there's no way I can get... Yeah. Okay, can I... I want to do gravel, sand, dust, like that. So if I want dust first, which I do, then I need to do this one first. A spider. Where's my casing? I need brass screws. Okay. Inventory check? Okay. Oh, we're gonna need more than that. Oh, there is more than that. Still, I think we need more than that. So let's do this. And this, and then sort the inventory out. Okay, all the electric or factory stuff should go away. The drums can stay. That can stay. I can go. This stuff can stay. Don't need a flint and steel. Wrenches over here. And my crook. Yeah. How are we doing? 2, 3, 4. We need 9, right? Oh, sorry. I whacked the clamp, which had my mic held. Okay. How's this doing? Oh yeah, great. 8. How annoying. Okay, let's see if we can try. How's the brass, right? We need brass. Brass is itself fine. We put it in the lathe. So we need some screws for the casing. This here. Oh, it's nothing. So I don't need the bottom layer. At least partially, because I love my buses there. Still could do with some more. Okay. Flanks for things easier. If I need it for passive reasons, then yes, I agree. If I need more string for any other reason, I'll do it. Interesting, sure. The electric sifter as a hardwood thing. This doesn't exist. Okay. Why am I making screws that way? Oh, I have a lathe. Oh, that's so stupid. I forgot I had a lathe. I forgot I made screws in the lathe. You're absolutely right. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Do any of these have... Oh, there's slime balls, yeah. We can send these back in. Or... Yeah, let's send them back in. Okay, and then there's more copper here. And we'll send this copper to make some brass. give me zinc. We're a little low on the zinc. Okay, what buses did I use for this? Two ULV inputs and two LV outputs. I guess it depends on how many outputs there are for dusts. 4, right? Just 4. So I just can use one LV output bus is good. And then 2 ULV inputs. Yes, okay. How for soul infused wire? Not great. I could do better. What the? Okay, that's what I use those plates for, I guess. None of these things get any use. I need more invar. Okay. Are we about to run out of steam? At least finish the craft. Yes. Okay. So we'll shove these into the lathe and then turn them, sort them into bolts and then lathe them again. And I've also got the copper in the... actually, no. I don't need you. Wait. Store them first. And then these should be 1-to-1. Nice. Yeah, terrible that I wasn't doing that before. Okay, and then I need ULV input bus. I need 2, so these 2, and then... What am I missing? I'm not missing those. There we go. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Good. And then an LV output bus. No problem. Do I have the steel? Yes. There we go. One more mesh. Oh, I need power as well. Where was the power going in here? In the back. Outputs at the front. Okay. maybe output in the middle. Oh, the crate for the output, for the bigger output bus? Yes, I hate that too. That is terrible. Right, LV energy hatch. I ran out of rubber. It was gonna happen, but that's just really annoying. I'm out of sulfur as well, which is what this was supposed to fix. Let's just do a bit of dust. Bit of dusting. Okay, take that out. We wanted more invar, right? Which means iron and zinc. Iron and nickel, sorry, not iron and zinc. It's happened again. Oh, but it's the me channel theme, so it's funny. We'll do this one. Okay. How much rubber did we have? 3. Okay, how much latex do we have built up? Okay, we haven't got enough sulfur for this amount of rubber anyway, so... just do that. I'll send this soul-infused stuff into the wire mill. How's the steel doing? It's off. Whoops. Okay. Loads of steel though, which is good. That's pretty easy, we can do that. Costs the same either way. Come on. Yes. Okay. You need that. Still need more. We can make some steel fine wire though. Three. I didn't need that much. There we go. Okay, and then assembler, take that, plus one of these. And we'll keep that wire on hold just in case. Okay, give me this, put this in here. R5, okay. There we go, LV energy hatch. Fantastic, okay. Little wire cutters, come on. There it goes, okay. Brilliant. A source of redstone and sulfur and other stuff, but yeah, because now I need that raw pulp, I guess. So all this resin I need to turn into raw rubber pulp, which means I need to centrifuge it. And I don't have one of these, so I guess I make the create one. Basin, sticky resin, minimum RPM of 64. Seems easy enough. How do I make that centrifuge thing? Iron springs. Okay. We're pretty good with iron rods, aren't we? Yes, I don't need that many. 2, 8. Cool, okay. Is that easier than chemical reactor or extractor? I mean, this thing is. It's just because the create stuff's always going to be cheaper as long as it gives me the same output. I'm happy. And it gives me 3 raw pulp, I just don't get the other bits. Oh, the extractor also gives me 3. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, where's the extractor? Annoying. That is annoying. Yeah, the extractor's just better. Whoa, it does the same job and I have that already. I can do this. It wouldn't be terrible. It looks like it's going to be tricky to get in and out, resources in and out of this thing. I shut it on a timer. Or I just use an extractor, which is really free and easy. Okay, well, there you go. If it wasn't so hard to get things in and out, it wouldn't be a problem. But because it is, it makes a decision for me, right? Let's get... I need more of these. So what am I using to get stuff in there now? A filtered storage thingy, okay. Okay, I need paper. Right, for dust only. Refined dust. Okay, it's not got a use. There you go. Right, nothing's running. Good. The output still is probably going to be a draw controller. Where my drawers at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Lock and link. I don't know, Spider. I don't know. Either make the drawers bigger or void them. Yeah, that's kind of how I did it last time as well. Multiple outputs makes thing... Multiple useful outputs always is tricky to... yeah, my Steam wouldn't be able to handle it, probably. All this slot. It's tricky, I don't know. Even in the last playthrough, I couldn't say I had a solution. This only gets me rubber ingots, and the rubber ingots I don't get from sheets. I can't press them. So that's just worse in every way. Oh, that's just annoying. Whatever. Coating my cables. Oh, I have an assembler now. I could do it with liquids. Okay, okay. Well, I might need a whole separate extractor for it. I think I added to the clipboard. I've not opened this in ages. Okay. Rubber processing into liquid rubber extractor. I don't need to. I mean, I can put extractor, but I kind of get the idea. And I can store it. Or drum storage. There you go. Not the extractor. Chem reactor. Yes, we should ideally have the glue as well. I was gonna say when do I make polyethylene, but I guess I can make it whenever. Okay, well we've got this going, which is great. That's more resources, more redstone, makes me happy. What else can I do? I am nearing my 3-hour mark, so I'm nearly done. I was making the void extractor. How close was I get to getting that done? Not really. I just like doing 3-hour sessions. It means it's when all the sessions are at the same speed, it's easier to go through on the replay mod and just like keep track of everything and progress. But yeah, I'm not like it's not really a hard limit. I would like to get at least this done before I stop. That will do. Now I've got all the sulfur in the world, we can run this pretty easily. Okay, good. Right, void extractor. We are missing... Really? I mean, of course I'm missing them now. Oh, so many tin cables. How many tin wire? How much tin wire do I have? Yeah, not enough. Make more tin wire. Right. I'll try and get this void extractor and I'm gonna stop. This... Take half of them out. Yeah, I can extract... If I extract the rubber ingots, I get the liquid rubber. I'm guessing it's like nowhere near as efficient, but it can be done. Not this. Hang on, rubber ingots. We'll just try it. There you go. Sure. As long as it's mostly tidy, I don't mind. Right, well that steel is really nice. Yeah, that was not a whole lot of rubber. But this is a good amount. There you go. Loads of tin wire. Right. This. So I'm missing 2 pistons, robot arm, and a pump. Pump. I'm missing a tin rotor. Got it. Okay. So we have... Oh, missing a screw. Okay. Robot arm is missing a piston. Piston, I don't know what I'm missing. Rods. Oh, 12 seconds. LB machines. LB machines. Thanks, that spider. Thank you. Right, this in here, this into bolts. Bolts into screws. Right? Or did I mess that up? No, okay. Right, pump. Yes, pump. Good. Hello. A different Rex. Rex T. Yog. We got another guy called Rex in here sometimes. I need another small gear. Just buys a steam age. Moni Factory skips the steam age. Well, you can skip the steam age, I should say. It's optional in Moni Factory. And that's what I did before this. What am I missing from this? Ah, you're on UHV, UEV Moni. So you must be... Do you have a large Naquado reactor? Must be very close to that. Okay, first Omnic Forge. Okay, UEV is brave. You hate create. I've not done enough with create, so I enjoyed giving it a go here. What am I missing now? More rods. Yeah, more rods. I'd say large Naquado reactor is the proper UEV jump, because when you start generating UEV power. Hey, Data Gnome. Was that for StarTech, Data Gnome? Yeah. I think the mechanical press for early efficient plates is quite good. Right, give me this. Give me this. Am I missing a piston? What am I missing now? Another piston? Okay, there you go. Void extractor. Fantastic. The NAC fuel line is really, really fine. It's not a problem. I don't think the Naquada fuel line is that bad. You got 36 of them. Did you make any plasma generators? I mean, I didn't really cut it either at that point. Even with neutronium rotors and UV rotor holders. Yeah, neutronium solar panels. If you're close to the Omnic Forge, you must be close to neutronium solar panels. And they're really good. Don't like the turbines. We used helium plasma. The other plasmas are better, but the helium's just really easy. Yeah, the support time is really long. But yeah, Spider's right. If you're close to the Omnic Forge, you should be close to neutronium solar panels. Right. I should get these other bits as well, I guess. Steel gearbox casing. I have 4, but I could do with 2 more. Oh. There we go. You got the Omnic data? Nice. Very good. Really? Gearbox. I'm missing plates. Sure, okay. Yeah, I do the rest of the creative stuff. I mean, they got rid of the creative tank. The Elts line is pretty fun. The activated netherite isn't too bad. Those are like the last 2 fun processing lines I'd say you've got to do. But the Elts can be really slow. But yeah, I think all the infinity ingot stuff is a real pain. Right, there we go. There's 2 of those. And then I need 11 steel frames and 2 more solid machine casing. So I just need loads of rods. Oh, okay. Nope, we're not doing the sky block. We're on the desert map. I don't really like sky blocks too much. I enjoy building a base around terrain rather than just building something floating, you know? Okay, these rods. How are we doing? We need 11 frames. And I have 6. Okay, I gotta keep going. Oh, they're already in the system over here. I'm sure I'll go back to Moni Factory when I get the full release. I'm sure they'll change it before full release. I don't know if it's changing in 0.13. I mean, all the nuclear craft stuff's changing. Thank God. Terrible nuclear craft stuff. Right, more frames. I had 8 or 6, I think. So that's 8, 10, 11. Yeah. And I need 2 more solid machine casing. Which costs me that 1 extra that I had. Perfect. Okay. So take that. Take 2 of these. Vision stuff in this. I mean, I know they did it themselves, which is exciting. So you've got uranium-235, you can it, and it goes in the nuclear reactor, which is... I've seen this block. It just seems easy. And they generate power. Thorium, uranium... That is... Octofluorosulfatoplutonate. Sulfur to plutonate. Oh my god. Terrible. What is this? What's on Money Mondays? Let me have a look. Pansmith Kitchen. Where's Moni Mondays? Are they under... When was the last one? Have I read this? You need to dip your toes into fission reactors to get IV energy hatches. Okay. But osmium and iridium are made optional until late IV. In addition, fission of fissile isotopes have been overhauled. Suboptimal cores and fuels have been cut. Heat generation values tweaked. You can finally use your reactor to generate high pressure steam for your turbines. Interesting. What did I miss? What have I missed? What's the beats thing? Wireless infinite power? Is this... Hang on. Creosote into lubricant is probably my best way right now. Unless I can get fish. No. Plant line changes, yeah, I saw those. Lots of new materials, new multi-blocks, nuclear craft phased out. Yes. Yeah. I knew nuclear craft was going, which I'm very pleased with. I didn't mind actinium, of all the things. I think I hated running out of one of them randomly. And having to make like so many different nuclear craft reactors and the multi-blocks would always break. Oh, it was annoying. I need a mixer for the fluid. The drilling fluid. Interesting. So I need a macerator, a mixer, and a distillery. Unless I can get one of these really easily. I mean, I can use redstone, but it feels a bit silly. I don't need that much lubricant, you know. So just distill it. Right. Basic distillery plus a mixer. Both doable. Where do I want to put all this stuff? So I'll have a electric ore factory, I'll have the void extractor. So I'm gonna have loads of raw ores, and they're gonna go into the. I guess these need to be crushed first, right? And then when they're in the crushed form, then they go into the ore factory. Interesting. Am I gonna want a steam macerator then? To parallelize it? Let's look at the nuclear reactor in the quest book. EV circuits, HV assembler, HV components. That's not too bad. First EV circuit. Does this go into uranium? Oh, it's down there. I just saw it. Here. Yes, these multi-block upgrade things, I am a big fan. Very cool. I found that the 1.12 nuclear craft stuff was very buggy. They were both buggy. None of mine works particularly well. Spider remembers when I was doing Moni Factory how many crazy, terrible, stupid bugs appeared with nuclear craft. Right, mixer, tin rotor, we were making the rods. When you couldn't even figure out how to pump the coolant into the reactors. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't go into the port. You can't use active coolers in Moni Factory. Really good, right? You had to use the passive ones because it just wouldn't let you do it. I did the same thing. I had all this liquid cryothium ready and it just wouldn't go in. Is it a wrench up here? It's a hammer, I guess. I had no idea I had a follow notification still going. Thank you, Rex. Rex T. Yog. You scared the life out of me? I need to work on my my notifications, man. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I want the nuclear craft stuff to work because when it works, it's not that bad. It's pretty fun. It's just the newest version's been really buggy, right? Like old nuclear craft wasn't that bad. Oh, I love how much quicker this is. I'm getting so much more steel now. As long as it's not too easy. You know, it's got to be at least a little bit tricky. Yeah, I definitely need the EBF. We're nearly there, though. I've got basically everything for the EBF ready, everything for the void extractor ready, and everything for the electric ore factory ready. I just need to sort of make them all at the same time and then work with each other. So I need the drilling fluid, and then I can get the ores, and then I can get the ore factory going. I probably won't do that today, again. I'll do it tomorrow. But all good. Your data bank didn't need power before? I remember that yeah, I don't know. When I was messing with my assembly line, I literally had no idea why a craft wasn't working, right? I took the whole assembly line apart and put it back together, and the craft still wasn't working, and I had no idea why. And the reason it wasn't working was because I'd put in one too many data sticks into the data bank, at which point the hatch on the data bank needed updating, and I did not realize that. I like changed the hatches on the assembly line. I took the whole assembly line apart and put it back together. I did all this stuff just for the data the energy hatch on the data bank to need an upgrade, and that was it, and that fixed it. And I spent like a whole day trying to fix it. Never again. It was terrible. It was so bad. Yes, no, it was my first Greg pack as well. The assembly line was a big step up, especially like getting the subnet with AE2 to automate it. How far in are you, Data Gnome? The research station's not that bad. What am I missing now? This? This? I don't know what I'm missing. I want my mixer. I'm guessing this thing can't do it. Mixing. I don't think it can do it. Yes, I'm going to do more multi-block subnets. I'm going to do way more with AE2 than I did last time. And AE2 is like MV in this as well, which is quite exciting. Yes, absolutely. I want to mess with subnets. It'll be fun. Quad EBFs? What, like where they're wall sharing in a 2x2? Yes, he has fantastic subnet stuff. He does. And he just started StarTech. I was like, oh my god, he's basically like, he's followed the same progression that I have. Like, we both finished the pack at a very similar time. And then he started StarTech, and I started StarTech as well. He's like 2 weeks behind me, but he's like infinitely more thorough than I am. It's not fair. I need to up my game a bit. I still don't know what I'm missing from this. How many circuits do I have? It's the circuits. Of course it's the circuits. just had the saw. Come on, game. 36. 48, sure. Okay. Sure. Still missing stuff? How much red alloy do I have? That'll be that. Wire mill. Bulk blast chiller was super, super nice. Yeah, I really needed it as well when I got mine set up. Had the rotary hearth furnace and the bulk blast chiller working together. Very nice. I think the RHF is pretty good. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Have I run out of latex? Oh my god, nearly. Okay, we got loads of rubber sheets. Good. They're in here. I mean, I think the RHF is that good. I think it's really good. Especially with the Omnic coil. Alright, give me, let's say, 12. Really? Out of steel plates again. One fusion out to making titanium. Yeah, the titanium's really slow. I think when you get to alien scrap, it's like so free. You just forget about it. Because you get so many good extra byproducts from alien scrap. I tried to use as little ME requests as possible when I did Moni Factory. I don't know if that's going to last. I did a... How easy are they here? Oh, these are quite... Oh, this isn't too bad. Because I know how this stuff works. This is like... Yeah. Interesting. Okay, sure. Mixer. Yes, we got a mixer. And then distillery, another pump. There we go, mixer. I didn't use many oversized interfaces, did I, Spider? Yeah, I want to do more building stuff. Like this factory is like half done and a bit crap, and it needs more. But I always find myself coming back to more progression at the same time. But now I've got all these machines, I need somewhere for them to go, so I've got to do something. Right. Let's try and get this distillery set up. If I can't get it set up, I will leave it. Wrought iron. Let's turn these into plates. Right, distillery. Okay, good. Pump. This. I want all of them. That's crazy. Right. Nearly there. Good. Loads of plates. So this tin cable, I'm guessing. Yep. One more of those. And a spring. We can do a spring. Spring's really easy. Next time around, you make more buffers of materials. Yeah, buffer everything, really. It took until IV to get that stuff sorted. Yes, no, passive everything. Passive as much as you can. As many passives as possible. It's fine. I mean, we all learn. We're all learning. Let's do 2 long rods, and then these go in the bender spring. Yes. Yeah, if it's one of those core components for the whole voltage tier, I mean, that's like the first thing you want to passive, right? Like the moment I get this EBF set up to do aluminium, that aluminium is being passive, you know? I'm not. There's no way I'm letting that not be. I'll do it with clay dust, right? Every EBF I made was passive in Moni Factory. I had like the RHF was mostly on-demand stuff. But I had like 100 EBFs that were just making things on passive. Thank you, Rex. I'm probably gonna stop soon anyway, so I'm gonna raid someone and then stop. But I'll be on tomorrow. Just want to get this distillery made. There we go. Mixer, distillery, and void extractor. Right. Who should I raid? See you, dude. Thanks to follow as well. I appreciate it. Who can we raid? We've got Cat's Cozy Games live. We've got Orange live. There's some people doing StarTech. There's this guy 65 days into StarTech. Hypnotiz. I might give him a raid since he's doing StarTech. Yeah. Right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out in the chat, I appreciate it. Right, I'll see you then.